Gediflora typifies a very Belgian family-owned company. In 1982, Dirk Pieters and his wife Christine de Volder took over the firm from Georges Pieters. Together, they further expanded Gediflora and focused specifically on the breeding and propagation of pot chrysanthemums. In 1991, the first commercial varieties were introduced onto the market. In the meantime, the Pieters family has been able to benefit from their expertise, which has been built up over many years. This is the reason why Gediflora today has obtained a top-of-the-list position in the marketplace and has become a leading player worldwide. Our company is continuously looking for successful innovations. In 4 hectares of greenhouses and on 14 hectares of production fields, we develop our commercial and logistic propagation activities. Due to the strength of the Gediflora family business, they've been able to make a positive contribution towards a new image for the chrysanthemum as a flowering pot plant for decorative purposes, both in the house and in the garden. For daughter Eline, the development of a substantial market potential regarding this image is certainly the most important challenge for the future. In doing so, the company aspires to offer their clients products of a high-quality standard, which are produced within a long-lasting spirit of enterprise. Together with her husband David, Eline represents the 3rd generation, which is determined to keep Gediflora at the top of the list of breeders and propagators of pot chrysanthemums. Propagation is the beating heart of Gediflora. Our company continuously invests in the search for new varieties, shapes and colors. By employing classic breeding techniques, around 30,000 seedlings are harvested on a yearly basis and then planted out in our experimental fields. From these, we make a selection, and only the best plants are retained. Only if the plants have passed through a certain number of years of trial, at least 5 years, are they added to the Belgian Mums assortment and marketed as a fully developed variety. The pollen is collected from the father plants and is then applied to the pistil of the mother plants. If the pistils are buried deep in the flowers are shaved in order to be able to reach the pistils. Propagation is an intensive and meticulous activity. For that reason, we make sure that we have the right people in the right place. The total pool of genes is kept in a specially equipped greenhouse, where the strictest hygienic measures are enforced. Innovation in new and modern propagation techniques is of crucial importance. For the production of cuttings, the mother plants are renewed yearly with breeding material from the laboratory. Today, we no longer breed cuttings by the propagation process in our own company. Our partner companies in Brazil produce the in vitro material. They're specialized in the breeding of mother plants and in the picking of cuttings. There's an in-depth know-how present, and the employees are intensively trained and taught how to pick out cuttings to achieve 100% uniformity. More favorable weather conditions and a higher amount of daily hours of sunshine in the southern hemisphere result in better quality cuttings. The higher level of light intensity provides the necessary fuel for the rooting and assists in the next stage of the development process. Because of this, the cuttings are very vegetative. They're full of energy and show a great uniformity in length and diameter. These freshly picked cuttings are flown twice weekly by low-temperature controlled transport to Schiphol Airport near Amsterdam in the Netherlands, where they're transported to Gediflora after rapid clearance by customs. The unrooted cuttings first undergo a thorough quality control check and are then delivered logistically on a just-in-time basis to the growers. The cuttings, rooted or unrooted, are dispatched worldwide via our distribution channels. The rooting takes place at Gediflora in greenhouses specially equipped for rooting. In this huge greenhouse complex, the chrysanthemum cuttings grow to become fully rooted. Special attention is paid to the optimization of rooting space and rooting techniques. Gediflora is continuously investing in and innovating these aspects. Planting the cuttings in trays is done with great care and is subject to a continuous and strict quality control. This guarantees uniformity during the growth period, which is undoubtedly one of the strengths of Gediflora when bringing their cultivars onto the market. The rooting trays are provided with a plug, which prevents the root ball from falling apart. In this way, the growth is not interrupted, and that, in turn, makes mechanical potting of the cuttings possible and simple. In general, Gediflora is continuously seeking to improve the quality of their delivered plant materials. Environmentally conscious and sustainable entrepreneurship are not conceited words at Gediflora. The Gediflora range of products is marketed under the trade name Belgian Mums. Unparalleled genetics, a uniform flowering, a nice spherical shape, and an exceptional plant quality are the specific features of the rich and varied color shades of Belgian Mums. They create new challenges. And that is our mission.